Hey friends, it's Sweaty Jana coming to you post ballet class. It's Friday, it's my third day here in New York. I tried to vlog a little bit yesterday, but I just was kind of having a weird day. But I went to the Met yesterday to see the Heavenly Bodies exhibit because it was only around for a few more days. So I wanted to make sure I went to see it. Incredible. Like, I just was really blown away by how beautiful it was done. So I really enjoyed doing that, and then I just kind of like bummed around and went down to Fifth Avenue. Got stuck in the rain in New York without an umbrella because that's just what happens. There was like a Kavanaugh protest happening outside of Trump Tower. Right then as well, so it was like very exciting, like, you know, seeing like this, you know, activism stuff like happening, stuff that you see on the news, you know, like I was there to see it. It was very cool. And then like I did so much walking around, and I was having a really hard time with my sense of direction. I don't know why. I was like I just having a really hard time with that last night. So I did like so much extra walking than was necessary just to get back to my place. So I just kind of came back and just chilled. Like, I just feel like my body is not like physically prepared for walking around the city. So I'm like, it's like exhausting me, and it's really pathetic. But anyway, the reason I'm so sweaty right now is because I just took class at Steps. I took an advanced beginner class. The last time or two I've taken class at Steps, I've done intermediate level, and I think I've told you guys before, like it's definitely more advanced here in New York than intermediate is back home for me. So I was just felt like I wanted something to like ease me into it, and this was the perfect class. Like I enjoyed it so much. I don't know, I'm on a ballet high because I just really appreciate the ability to dance and the community that comes with it. Just some really nice people in that class, lots of different age ranges and levels, just very supportive. And the teacher, last name is Sullivan, highly recommend her class. She was very good. I love that, like before combinations, a lot of times she would just start with your arms, you'd bring them all the way up to fifth and down instead of just like a normal preparation. We would just go all the way up and down. A lot of that like just kind of setting your upper body stuff, which was so lovely for me. And she was trying to help me fix my head placement because I kind of forget to like include my head with things. And at one point she asked me if I taught. So I took that as a compliment. Yeah, she said nice work to me after class. So really super enjoyed that class. We did this tendu combination. We did two tendus in quasi front, one in quasi back, and then a coupe, front foot coupe to back to go to quasi left and repeat. And then we did it turning back, tendu quasi back, two to the front, bring the back foot over to coupe to go to the left. Really fun combination. We did it a few times, and then she was like, let's partner up. So we just like picked somebody in class and we like faced them and had to do the combination facing them while they're doing, you know, mirroring us. They're not mirroring us, but like doing the opposite of us. So it was just really fun. You know, it was like a really fun like exercise to do, just to like change things up, get your eye off the mirror. We also, during Adagio, she gave us like 7 counts at the very end where she just wanted us to improv, which I've never done that in ballet class, I don't think. So that was very challenging for me. I was like excited about it, and then as soon as it came down to like actually doing it, I was like, oh man, I'm like such a chicken. Like I need to just not be a chicken. So anyway, very good, very fun class. Also, when I went to the front desk to check in for class, I looked over in one of the studios. You can see like right there at the front desk, and Wendy Whalen just in there taking bar. It was very cool. So anyway, my cousin just came in from Philly, so she's on her way here. I need to get changed, and we're gonna go find a coffee shop and like get some work done for a few hours. I'm doing a whole like family dinner tonight at my aunt's place. Like my aunt and uncle are also in town, and like my cousins are here, and so it's just like a fun like little family reunion. So I need to get myself ready. Stop sweating, that would be really nice. Okay, cousin time. Hi. I looked at the wrong side. Oh no. Okay, take 3. Yeah. Cousin time. Hi. hours later, I'm over at my aunt's place and we're just hanging out with her 2 new kittens that my cousin was taking care of at her place, and now 2 of them live here, and it just makes me feel so happy to see kittens. Everything is better with kittens. But we've had a really fun afternoon. We went to get coffee, right? Is that what we did? Yeah, we went to this really cute place to get coffee and a little bit of lunch. Oh, Irving Farm, that's what it was. Yeah, really cute place. And then we were going to Zabar's to get some snacks. And on the way, we passed by the church that my cousin went to growing up, so we went in there so she could show me, and then we ended up seeing somebody there that she knew, and so we were chatting with them, and I don't know, it was just pretty cool. So yeah, we went to Zabar's and got some snacks, as you do. Some black and white cookies, so good. And then this is arugula. Come on, there it is. Look at that. That'll do. So yeah, we're just hanging out. I feel like this city is just exhausting me. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Oh.
Kitties are don't tease me with that. Oh, they're so cute. The weather has been crazy good today. It's been 67 degrees. Love it so much. It was really hot the past couple days, so I really appreciate it. A little bit of cool down.
So Anne, I just want to double check about Cameron September 8th and Amy September 27th. That's right. Cameron 72 and Amy 74. No, she needs them. Wow. Wow, yeah.
Morning, guys. It's 8:16 in the morning. I just did a photo shoot with an adult ballerina with Jessica. Going to be in Jana. Here's Jessica. Hi. We met up last year when I was here in May. We had dinner and hung out, and so we're back again. We just did I don't know, 2 hours of photo shooting.
Yeah.
Over here at Lincoln Center. We did get in trouble because I was trying to vlog us shooting, which I'll put the clip in this video. But I have this camera on a tripod, and this security guy came over and he was he's like, I'm sorry, because you're using a tripod, it's considered professional equipment and we have to ask you to end your shoot. And I was like, no, why? And he felt really bad because obviously he knew we were just it wasn't a commercial shoot. So anyway, but we still got really amazing stuff. Jessica did awesome. If I have some ready and she's okay, I might insert a couple to show you guys because she did amazing. But so now we're hungry. We're gonna go reward ourselves with some breakfast. Hey guys, so it's 3:30 in the afternoon now. It's been a really fun day. After I did my photo shoot with Jessica and after we went to breakfast, I went over to the School of American Ballet to do a class observation and a little brunch mimosa networking thing. This was very cool for me because I've told you guys before, I really love Balanchine ballets. So being able to see the root of where all of this starts was very intriguing to me. To see kind of how they're trained. So I got to watch level C2. I think that's 16 and 17 year olds, intermediate level maybe. They do the whole class in point shoes. Susan Pilar taught it. So I think she was at City Ballet in the 60s and 70s. So yeah, she was teaching class and she was in her pointe shoes. She taught the class in her pointe shoes. I was like, this is amazing, and there is no reason any of us should think that we are too old to dance on pointe. Like, that was incredible. So very inspiring by that alone. So some like things I noticed. I was like actually very shocked at just how like just like kind of rigid the technique was. Like everything was like very sharp and like like the very first thing they did was a grand plie. And I know like balancing training, your grand plies are like 1 count down instead of like 2 counts to get down and 2 counts to come up. It's like down and then up, like, and everybody lifts their heels like immediately. There's a lot of like this, like, I can't show you here, but like a lot of like heel lifting action going on with like every single plie. It was very interesting. A lot of like very like jerky kind of motions. I don't know, it was just, I didn't expect to be so shocked by it. Like it was very different. Like I think that, you know, when I watch the ballets, I don't necessarily see that much jerkiness in it, so I don't know if it's something that they kind of train them early on and then it kind of like softens. Yeah, it was very interesting. If you ever get a chance to watch a class there, totally do it. It was also just very cool, like being in that studio. I've seen, you know, tons of photos that have been taken in that studio, and oh my gosh, I wish I could have been photographing these dancers. They're just very good at like making the poses. I don't know, I'm trying to think of anything else like specific, but I don't know, just the whole like technique seems very like athletic to me. Anyway, very cool experience. And then afterward we got to go have mimosas and like a little brunch, quiche foods and things like that, and kind of network. So I talked to a few people. I'm usually like very awkward at things like that, and I didn't, you know, I went by myself, like I didn't know anybody, so there's always like those nerves of like, am I gonna be the only one that's there that doesn't know anybody and like who will talk to me? But I get very awkward at things like that. But luckily the girl that was like coordinating the event, like she saw that I was standing by myself, and I think came over to talk to me because of that. And then her friend joined us, so I really appreciated them like talking to me. So yeah, I really, really wish I could have taken a photo or something in there, but there's signs everywhere that said like no pictures, no video, just don't get your phone out kind of stuff. So didn't have a chance at all to get photo or video of anything, but it was very cool, and I'm so glad I did it. I feel like it just kind of opened my eyes to the world of balancing just a little bit more, and I don't think it hurts us to ever just, you know, be more exposed to different things and different styles. And tomorrow night I'm gonna get to go photograph a class, and it will probably be completely different than what I watched today. So I'm really excited to be able to see like the contrast of the different training styles. Alright guys, I've talked myself into it. I'm gonna leave the apartment and I'm gonna go see if I can find a Broadway show ticket at TKTS. I'm like really, really tired, and I feel like I just want to like stay in and rest, and I probably should do that since I'm taking class tomorrow morning and I have a 2-hour photo shoot. I'll basically be at Steps all day tomorrow. But I also just feel like I only have so many like free evenings while I'm here, and I don't want to like miss a chance to go see a show if I can. So I'm making myself get up and go check it out. And if I can't get a ticket, I need to get dinner anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do.